Yoga problems. Yeah, I got them. I got them on the East Coast and I got them on the West Coast. Yes, that's right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, yoga practitioners and Raff's brain listeners across the land, my tens of loyal audience members. Dude, I just had a remarkable Core 2 yoga session here in Los Angeles, the city of angels, my friends. It's a beautiful day. Look at that. And I just happen to have a hotel where I'm staying down the street, about 10-minute walk, which is the perfect amount of time to record some reflections on my latest hot yoga adventure here in California. So listen, man, this is a great time to reflect on the difference between the East and the West, the East side and the West side. It's a gang rivalry. I think it could also be a hot yoga rivalry. I'm not joking, man. Because, I don't know, man, I'm just gonna tell you straight up, this was my first hot yoga session in outside of, well, have I done hot yoga in the Midwest? Possibly. Have I done hot yoga in the Central Time Zone? I think so. Maybe in Chicago once or Kansas. Yeah. But never, ever have I done the West Side. And I'm telling you right now, first thing you're going to notice is everybody that goes to a hot yoga studio in California is a Jedi-level yogi practitioner. I mean, it just puts me to shame. And I'm already getting put to shame on the East Coast. I'm already the lower rung. You come here and I walk in there like, what? Why are you here? It's just, remember that show Punk'd? Where's Ashton Kutcher? Is he gonna jump out? This is a joke, right? You're not actually gonna go in there and try to do something for your health and wellness, are you? Kidding me? No, I'm just kidding. They were very friendly. They're very nice. I got there early. As you know, the early yogi gets the pose. Early bird gets the worm, as they say. And I feel pretty good about it. I was able to keep up. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. A couple big differences. First of all, the room is enormous. I thought hot yoga had some sizable studios in the DC metro area, but that's just like the minor leagues compared to this place. This is like a warehouse. This is like a rave style empty warehouse. I'm gonna say 4 to 5 times the space that I'm accustomed to. And here's the deal, here's the kicker. They actually pack them in. It was wall to wall, it was sardines, man. It was, and the good news about this, the only good news, the like saving grace, is I did get there just in time to be the first person in the room to get my preferred spot where no one can mess with me, where I'm just hanging out. I'm not causing any problems. I'm not bumping into people. I'm not a threat to my safety or anyone else's. So that was the good news. But people started pouring into this room. And it was just slam packed to the gills, to the gills. Oh my gosh, while we're here, I'm just walking by, I'm at a stoplight. You know where I'm gonna come back to later? Right there, my friends. In-N-Out Burger. Is this the most iconic fast food establishment on the West Coast? You might think so. The way people talk about it. And apparently there's all these different off-menu styles you can get. One of my friends is like, dude, you got to go to In-N-Out Burger, and you got to get the animal style. Animal style? What the hell is that? I don't know. We're gonna find out later. But back to the hot yoga action. I'm gonna say this. There's the Walkman. I do not listen, man. When I'm in my home territory, I feel like I'm much better equipped to walk across traffic against the light. But when I'm out here in a foreign land like California, which, man, it's just like, it's a different world. Is this the same country? Price of gas, $5.25 a gallon, unleaded. Are you kidding me? Where am I? It's a beautiful place. It's just different. It's foreign. I'm still settling in, you know. But I was here for a great conference, a film and video conference focused on AI, artificial intelligence, and that was such an extraordinary couple of days, learning how to use some of these crazy tools to level up my storytelling game. I'm all on it, so stay tuned for that. Maybe I should do a little hot yoga AI series about, I don't know, what would that be about? Maybe it's a clown, the guy's trying, it's almost like an autobiography. I could upload a version of myself, and maybe that'd be great. I could have my avatar do all the hot yoga instead of me. That might be the way to go. Oh, but here, let me tell you one thing about this place too. They broke out a new pose. Hang on, I'm getting distracted. As we pass the Southern California Golf Association headquarters here. And, you know, Southern California Golf Association, not just the state of California, there's a very specific part of the state where we really care about golf. It's conveniently located right next to a dispensary, which is basically every other block. You got one of those bad boys. I think there's more dispensaries than Starbucks, right? Believe it or not. Oh, so here's what happened in there. You know, as I've recounted in many episodes previously, I feel like every time I go to a hot yoga session, I learn something new. It's a beautiful thing, you know? You can always learn something new. There's a new pose, there's a new place to take your pain and suffering, you know? Well, today I learned about the side angle, which I've done. I'm pretty good at the side angles. The side angle is like a triangle pose, kind of, but you have a bent leg and you're leaning down and you're reaching with your right hand. I can't quite do it right now, but usually you can put your lower arm in a side angle on your knee or your thigh while you're bending down sideways. Your other arm is up in the air. Well, today I learned a new maneuver. The yogi, she said, hey, we're gonna try something different. I want you to put your arm on the outside of your leg. I'm like, what are you talking about, lady? Oh, I got the green man. I got a boogie. I got a boogie across the intersection. I got the green man. Don't lose the green man. I gotta cross the street though, son. I don't know. This place looks. This is a sketchy intersection right here. Give me the green man. I need a green man. There we go. There we go. That's what I like. That's what I like. Where am I? That's a good question. I feel like I knew where I was. I think it's called Studio City. Are you familiar with that? It's a particular part of town here in Los Angeles. It's a pretty nice little strip. And I got a nice little pad I'm staying at and crashing. I'm gonna crash with a friend, or crashing at my pad at the hotel for an extra night, hanging out with a friend. We're gonna go see the Counting Crows. Here's the sad, I'll close it out with a little observation, or just confirmation that I am getting older and older with each passing day, as we all are. So that's not like anything new, but I'm just perpetually reminded of my advancing age and these sessions and workshops. It was the case that yesterday I was telling my friends, you know, my fellow classmates in the film studio stuff, was saying like, hey, I'm going to the Hollywood Bowl with a friend tomorrow. They were jazzed, man. Apparently this is the venue. This is the place to be. You can roll in with a bottle of wine or, you know, Mad Dog 2020, whatever. You can roll in and just have a good old time and enjoy some tunes. In this case, it's going to be the old Counting Crows. And you know, of course, when you say Counting Crows, we all must immediately, what song comes to mind? And if you say Round Here, that makes you unusual, but I respect it. The song that usually comes to mind, I think, is Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones and me. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So one of the classmates there, she's like, I know that song. And I was like, yeah, how'd you hear about that? She goes, I think my dad told me about it. Yes, that is the ultimate reminder of your advancing age. But hey, I had a great time, wonderful experience. Always appreciate the opportunity to come out here to this lovely part of our country and to experience hot yoga, which, here's the other thing I'll just say, man, as I close out this special episode, the West Side episode of Hot Yoga Problems, I want to give myself a little pat on the back because I followed through. I had the ambition to do hot yoga. If you go to the last episode, I put out like what is it called when you like stake a claim? I made a commitment. I said I'm going to try to do some hot yoga when I'm out there in Los Angeles because I have this nationwide access, baby. CorePower, it's like the McDonald's of hot yoga, and I can go anywhere, anytime, and consume as much as I want. Therefore, the incentive is to consume, man. It's like all you can eat buffet. Go crazy. Knock yourself out. And I've never really taken advantage of that to the max. And it just so happened, by happy coincidence, that the Studio City Hot Yoga CorePower action was only like a 10-minute walk. I've already reached my hotel here. And day one, did I go? No. Day two, did I go? No. Did I think about it? Yes. Did my classmates give me hell? Yes. But now I'm going to send this to them. I'm going to go, hey guys, I followed through. I actually did live up to my commitment. And I have evidence of it, documentation to prove my commitment to this practice, this discipline, this arduous exercise. So thanks to myself for sticking through it, man, making the most of it. Thanks to you for being here. We got more on the horizon. I got a lot of cool stuff going on. The other handles too, if you check out at Rob Rafferty, Instagram, X, wherever else I am, I don't even know these days, but I got some AI cartoons coming out. I got AI video content. I'm on the AI production, man. I think it's just extraordinary. The tools are remarkable. They're right there at our fingertips. You just got to learn how to use them properly, deftly, and I'm going to level up my game. You're going to see some great stuff in the near future, so stay tuned for that. Until next time, namaste, mofos.